Welcome to the Football Journal, your ultimate destination for all things football. Join us for exciting match highlights, in-depth analysis, and expert opinions on the beautiful game. From the Premier League to La Liga, Champions League to World Cup, we've got you covered. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest football news, updates, and videos.
Pep Guardiola. I'm part of Man City deep inside of my bones, and the best way to defend the club is by winning games and doing my job as best as possible. I'm going to defend my club because I trust all of them. My future? I'm not going to comment on it. Juventus are considering signing Sergio Ramos as a free agent as they look to cover for Gleisenbremmer's ACL injury. Toni Kroos. Real Madrid has adapted when Cristiano left, when Sergio Ramos left. They've always adapted and stayed winning. We won the UCL twice without, for example, the two mentioned. Although they were and are absolute legends. The same will happen to me now. Mikel Arteta on Thomas Partey. He's a key player for us. He's a massive player, and we can see that week in, week out. The way he came back post-holidays was probably the best condition that he's been. Now it's about managing him. Santiago Jimenez. AC Milan tried to sign me on deadline day. They sent an offer to Feyenoord, but no chance. It would be a dream to join Milan, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo scores again for Al Nassr, and it's 4 goals in the last 4 games. 8 goals, 2 assists in 9 games this season. 4th Premier League goal this season for Kai Havertz, 7th goal in all competitions, and 20 goals as Arsenal player. Arne Slot tells TNT he assumes Alisson won't be able to play again for Liverpool before November international break. Hamstring injury looks like a serious one for the Brazilian GK. Thiago Motta on Paul Pogba's return. The club will decide what to do about Pogba. Pogba was a great player. He hasn't played for a long time. I'm only focused on the present. Juve could still decide to terminate his contract even if he's set to return. Former Real Madrid striker Jess Rodriguez signs for Malaysian club Johor Darul Tazim FC. 31-year-old striker has agreed terms, and the deal has been completed. Real Madrid are monitoring every single game of Nico Paz at Como as they keep control on the player for the future. Real have buyback clause and 50% sell-on clause for Paz, who's doing excellent under Fabregas. Bayern director Eberl. I'm very confident to get new deal done for Jamal Musiala. We are in talks. Something is happening here and Jamal is noticing that too. He should become a face of Bayern. I'm optimistic. I don't see why he should leave the club. Cristiano Ronaldo is urging the Al Nassr hierarchy to make Kevin De Bruyne a £1 million a week offer. He believes De Bruyne would transform the club into the best in Saudi Arabia. Manchester United's game against Aston Villa tomorrow could be really important for Erik ten Hag's future. Internal talks are ongoing about the situation and the hierarchy want to see a reaction. Barcelona are indeed in the race to sign Jonathan David as a free agent, among other clubs. Everton could be set to bring Jose Mourinho back to the Premier League if the Friedkin Group complete their takeover of the club. Manchester City have asked the Premier League to delay their start to next season. The reason? The new format of the Club World Cup means they'll only have 1 week to prepare for the Premier League season. 3 goals, 1 assist in 3 games for Dwight McNeil, who's been nominated for Player of the Month award in Premier League. Everton are extremely happy with his development. Oliver Glasner. I'm not worried about the confidence. I'm worried about other things in the world, like election in Austria. Right-wing populism is becoming a trend in the world, but the confidence in the squad is not something I'm worried about. Bruno Fernandes. This is a tough moment as a team and personally for me, one of the hardest. Almost 5 years at the club with ups and downs, good and bad moments. Personally, I have always had challenges and adversities throughout my career, and something that's never happened was that I go silent or hide myself from responsibilities in difficult moments. I know it sounds cliché, and most of you United fans will be tired of it, but no one is more disappointed than myself with my own moment. Even through this moment, I appreciate all of you that had positive messages of belief in me and the team. Napoli director Manna. We're now in talks to get new deal done for Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. No rush. We're not under pressure as he has 3 more years on his current deal. We are calm and we're negotiating. Rudiger on Jude Bellingham. He's fantastic. Trust me, he has great parents. I spoke to him mum a couple of times. I met them at Chelsea. Jude told me his mum remembered I was the only one who greeted them that day. Arteta. The secret to make Havertz perform at the best level is love. He's a player that needs a lot of love. He needs to feel protected. He needs to feel chemistry around him. In football and in life, he gives so much to everybody. He needs that connection. Journalist. Here in Mexico, everyone supports Real Madrid or Barcelona. How can we attract people to Man City here? Pep Guardiola. As long as they support Barcelona, it's fine. Juventus wants to reach an agreement with Paul Pogba to terminate his contract, making Pogba available on a free transfer. Bukayo Saka becomes the fifth winger in Premier League history to have scored or assisted 90-plus goals in the Premier League at 23. Unai Emery on facing Manchester United on Sunday. I have a lot of respect for Erik ten Hag, and I will prepare for the United match more than how I prepared for the match against Bayern Munich. Thanks for watching.